Hi, my name's Liam McCarthy. I've been at First Baptist Belton for 18 years now. First Baptist Belton has really helped me understand my purpose and what I want to do with my life. Over this past summer, we went to youth camp, and leading up to that for a couple of years, I had kind of been struggling with whether or not I was being called to ministry. I had kind of felt in different areas that, maybe ministry was for me, vocational ministry, but in other areas like, no, this isn't really for me. And at youth camp last summer, we were, I think it was after the Thursday night where the pastor was talking about forgiveness and how we need to forgive those who wronged us and things like that. And we go back outside and the guys and the girls split up, and I'm just standing there with all these guys, and guys just start sharing things about their lives that were really, really tough, like real life situations that were heartbreaking, and guys just start bawling, and like I'd never seen before. Like, I'd known these guys forever, and they just start losing it, and it's something I had never really experienced before, and it was just a very, very odd situation, but also a very, very powerful one. And in that moment, I just kind of felt like God was saying, like, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is where I'm supposed to be. I want to be able to bring this type of experience to other kids. So my favorite Bible verse is James chapter 1 verse 2, where it says, consider it pure joy, my brothers, when you go through trials of many kinds. And then it goes on to say that for when you go through those trials, that it is to provide steadfastness so that you can grow in your faith and be complete, lacking nothing. I think that a lot of times in our lives, we get joy and happiness mixed up. Happiness is fleeting, happiness comes and goes, but joy is always there, and that joy comes from knowing Christ. And so whenever you really think about what it means to have joy in the midst of trials, whenever things aren't going your way, whenever terrible things are happening, still having joy in those moments are something that I've definitely found peace in as things have happened throughout my life. I think one adult that's in the church that's really helped me grow and has been a role model for me has been Brad Eccles. Whenever I first met Brad, we got off on the really wrong foot. I think it was Glorietta camp, going into my 8th grade year, and we had to spend a night at a church on the way up there, and I stayed in a room with some guys that were just way too loud, and Brad was yelling at us all night to be quiet, and he got really angry at us, but even through that, he never gave up on me, even though I could be kind of a jerk to him sometimes and kind of bratty. He was, whenever I needed him to talk about something, he was always there no matter what had happened, and just being there to truly spend time with me and talk to me about whatever I needed to talk about, and just provide so much wisdom about life and about calling and what it means to be a follower of Christ and things like that. I think that he's truly made me a better Christian and made me a better man. But I think he's really shown me, he's definitely taught me that lesson, and how I need to treat people in that way, but also so many other things, just showing me what it means to live a godly lifestyle. One thing I'd like to say to my church family is just thank you for giving me all the opportunities that I've been able to have. I think a lot of times there's a misconception that youth is just there to have fun, and although yes, we have fun, a lot of times what we're doing is helping us grow in our faith, and that wouldn't be possible without the church. I would not be where I am today without the church family and how supportive y'all have been of us in everything that we do, and just growing in our faith and giving us opportunities to learn more what it means to know Christ and things like that. So just thank you for being so supportive and willing to help us grow.